Hi, my name is David P. Shapiro. I'm the owner and managing partner of the law office of David P. Shapiro, located in San Diego, California, where my firm helps good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. In this video, I want to talk to you about something that's really taken San Diego and most of the country by storm the last couple of years, and there is a definite overlap with criminal law and what we've seen in criminal courts, both in San Diego Superior Court, State Court, as well as federal court in the Southern District of California. And those are fentanyl-related deaths. So, fentanyl is a very dangerous and deadly drug. And it is a drug that a lot of people graduate to over time. And it is a drug that, if not monitored properly, can and does unfortunately kill many people who are not intending to take their own life. And they ultimately suffer fatal consequences because of it. And as a result of that, with everything going on, with able to track cell phone evidence, social media evidence, geo-tracking based on cell phones of vehicles, we're seeing more and more of the suppliers or the distributors of this deadly drug being prosecuted in criminal court, both in state court and in federal court. So if you have a situation, if you're caught up in your own addiction yourself, and you may give a pill or sell a pill to a friend or to someone that you think you're helping out, and they ultimately die because of it, you could very well find yourself charged in federal court and be looking at a significant amount of time in prison. You could find yourself charged in state court, admittedly the better of probably the two places to be if dealing with having to defend against a fentanyl-related death where you're accused of being the supplier or the distributor. Either way, though, it is something to be taken extremely seriously. And there are a couple of things you need to know. One is that no matter how terrible you feel about the situation, there will come a time when you could do whatever you need to do to try and make things right with that family, whether you knew the person or not. But many times doing the moral thing, doing the right thing, quote unquote, does not always necessarily coincide with doing what's in your best interest in the short term and long term as it relates to your criminal case. So a lot of times we have the temptation of our clients or potential clients or people that come to us that have already admitted because they feel so terrible about it. And that's what makes you human, right? That you feel terrible that someone lost their life, got caught up in addiction. But it is not your job to do law enforcement's job for them. It's not your job to provide evidence for them. It's not your job to voluntarily turn over information just because, obviously, of a tragedy. And we want to make sure you understand that. And you have rights. You have your freedom. You have the opportunity to still turn your life around no matter what the end result of that case may be. So if you find yourself charged with a fentanyl-related death, whether in state court or in federal court, we're just one phone call away to help you regain control of your future, to stop this from getting worse than it needs to be, and to help protect everything that matters to you, to help get you clean, to help get you straightened out, and to help protect, obviously, you from getting swept up in this prosecution, in this phenomenon of fentanyl-related deaths, unfortunately, and fentanyl-related prosecutions. 619-295-3555.